Each day, take a moment to thank God for at least one thing, even if it seems insignificant. Perhaps you managed to sleep without pain for a single night, or a caring text message lifted your spirit. By regularly noting these small evidences of God's goodness, you reinforce your expectation that He is at work on your behalf. Consider creating a hope journal where you record instances, big or small, that confirm God's faithfulness. Revisit these entries whenever discouragement surfaces. This journal might include key scriptures, sermon notes that spoke to you, prophetic words, or testimonies from others who endured long waiting periods but eventually saw victory. Seek out music or sermons that stir up anticipation of God's miraculous power. Worship has a way of ushering you into God's presence, where fear and despair melt away. Make worship a daily practice, even if you can only manage a few minutes. Let the lyrics remind you of God's sovereignty and unwavering character. Balance your pursuit of healing with acts of service or kindness. A season of waiting can become self-focused if you constantly measure your progress or lament your setbacks. Shifting your gaze outward can spark fresh hope. When you serve others, you often witness God's grace in action, which reinforces your assurance that He has not forgotten you either. Hope is not simply about enduring until healing arrives. It is also about experiencing God's presence in the midst of uncertainty. In many Bible stories, God walks intimately with His people during the waiting. The process itself can be a blessing. Joseph waited in prison for years before ascending to a position of influence.